maybe I'll go to you with your extensive background throughout the industry, kind of taking the other side of things. What happens when you're working in a uh, a drug sponsor of whatever size, and your CEO is just a pain in the neck, and it's like, God, this guy needs to get, or he or she needs to let us just work with this CDMO and let us get on with this. Have you ever experienced that, or were you ever that? And what does a project manager, or a strategic manager, or like we're saying here, a senior VP even of whatever you want, supply chain or outsourcing, what do they do in a situation like that?
Yeah. So yeah, I am one of those CEOs that can be a pain in the neck. But let me go back to the earlier question, just because I kind of
Sure.
differ a little bit, and then I'll come back and answer your question. I think the level is relevant in some cases, but it really depends on what your company's doing. If you're a gene therapy company or a CAR T company, there really is not a lot of experience out there, quite frankly. Anyone who says, that they're a VP and they've got extensive experience in gene therapy, that's a lie, and you shouldn't hire that person. It's so new that I'm not sure how you bring in someone with that high level of experience. So I think it depends on the size of the company. You've got to be careful, but also, what matters is what you're studying. Now, going back to your question, oh yeah, I'm a complete pain in the neck, because in essence, as a CEO, you've got to worry about a lot of different things and a lot of different budgets, and also more timing aspects and when needs to happen. So I tend to trust my people. I hire, my philosophy is hire people that are better than myself, in terms of what they do. But if I start seeing some misalignment with what we're trying to do as a company, or misalignment with timelines, I will jump in. I have to say, for instance, my current CMC person, I've promoted that person twice. They've done an outstanding job. In the very first company that I had, which we wound up selling for $1.7 billion, I went through three CMC people, because we had a manufacturing issue, until we got it right. And they were all at VP level. So, I've had people who come in at VP levels who have never really written a manufacturing plan on their own. And then when they become critical path, they're not able to produce. So I get involved heavily, and I become that pain in the neck, because you have to be. That's your responsibility. We're a publicly traded company, and even if you're not, if you're private, my responsibility is to the shareholders to make sure we stretch that dollar every which way we can.